Hi there, it's Joe and Dan from ShopTo, and we're just here to do a review for Dying Light: The Following, which
Hello.
is great.
Yeah, it's great fun playing this game. So
Oh,
it's
love it.
yeah,
I can't say I'm a zombie fan on my own, but when you're playing in co-op, oh, it's so good. I'm not really. I have to say, I do worry playing it alone when there's all these zombies chasing you. There's nobody got your back. It's like, oh, somebody
yeah. I,
help
I do
me.
remember saving your ass more than one occasion. You
Yes.
do seem to be like a. It's like you're just surrounded by zombies all the time. Whenever you walk in a corner, there's Joe screaming, "There's zombies everywhere!" He's
What I
getting munched
love
on.
about Dying Light Falling is just how different it is to the main game. I mean,
I mean, this follows on straight from the original game. You're still playing Carl Crane, like the parkour master, I suppose is the best way of putting it.
yeah,
But he's moved away from the tight city of Harran and is now ventured into the local countryside because there seems to be not necessarily a cure, but there's a group of people that are uninfected by the zombie plague that has sort of blighted the world. And this is where we join Carl now as he tries to sort of find out what's happening.
yeah,
It's a good little addition, and to say, like you said, it is very. I wouldn't say totally different because it has a lot of the general beats that the original game had. Like you still got the classic crafting, looting, attacking, but the parkour is kind of taken a sideline now because you have a buggy,
yeah. The
which is kind
buggies are great. Just driving around mowing. It's got you're in a zombie lawnmower. You're just
is
kind
pretty
of
much
going on, going
definitely it is cool.
and getting them all. Oh, it's good. It's good, and they're quite fast. They're quite fun to drive. The buggies as well, aren't they?
They are initially you just get a little wreck, but as you can with your own character, you slowly upgrade the car. You get new engines, new parts for it. You can get a mine dropper, nitros. Yeah, you really upgrade the car into. It's just beautiful to churn around the streets in.
And
Just
they're
happy.
not necessarily safe in the buggy either, are you? Because sometimes you get these zombies who can catch up with you and
They
stuff.
will still jump. Yeah, if you're driving at night, you've obviously have the. I can't remember the name of them. Sorry. But you have like the superpowered zombies that will just lurch all over you and attack you.
Yeah,
Um, but then again, a well-placed nitro tends to throw them off you.
yeah,
I
but
found.
that's quite good. But I mean, and there's some quite difficult bits as well. I remember the mission me and you were playing where you had to shut down the water valve and you were timed and
That
it.
was quite at the beginning of the game, and thankfully that's kind of the only incident of that I've come across of that, and that was a bit annoying. I found actually, but overall, yeah, that was just drive from point A to point B as fast as you can.
Yeah,
It took quite a few turns to get that level sorted out. I couldn't find the valve, which did my head in.
yeah, I couldn't find it either.
But the totally lost my train of thought then. Sorry.
So you maybe you've caught the virus, the
But
zombie
it is
virus.
slowly
You just
turning.
turn
That's
into
what it feels like today.
a zombie reviewer.
I mean, there is quite a few new extra bits and pieces thrown in with the game itself. There's a new crossbow, so you can almost play along like one of your favourite Walking Dead characters, and take out zombies from distance, and then walk up and just take your bolt straight from their head.
Yeah,
There are lots of new boss monsters floating around. The big dudes that used to walk around with those massive sort of bits of concrete and metal are pretty much just free roaming all around the fields now.
yeah.
And then there's some tight little inside buildings and things like that. They're actually little mini bosses. There's Goliaths, behemoths. They're huge monsters that take an awful lot of beating. On your own, you're going to struggle. And
Yeah,
again, that's where
definitely.
co-op comes into play. Two, three, or four of you teaming up and taking on these massive beasts.
I,
Adds some really cool gameplay elements to it.
I do think that playing with people is the best way to play Dying
Yeah,
Light. It's just
yeah.
so much fun. I mean, you
As long as
just
you've got a
have.
bit of communication with each other, and you've not got someone that screams at you and runs away at the first chance.
Well, no, that could be.
But
But
it's one of the most fun I've had in the co-op for a long time.
yeah, it's definitely.
Someone that plays Destiny and games like that a lot, it's actually felt like a real step up from what I played in the past. It's such an open world, really quick loading times, which I think is crucial. Nice and easy. There's lots of mini games in between. So even if you're playing as a group, say you found a loot cache, you can have a little mini game of collecting as much loot as possible, or driving as fast as you
Yeah,
can,
the buggy
or
racing that
killing
we done,
a little bit of
remember?
buggy racing.
Yeah,
There's
that's
little
fun.
mini games that pop up. It just adds a little bit more fun to the game rather than just saying I've got to drive the other side of the map. The
Yeah,
game really tries to keep you interested.
yeah,
There's so much to keep you going. I mean, the main story you do get through quite quickly, but then as you traverse the world, there are lots of little hidden farms. I mean, I found some great caves you can wander into. The volatiles, which I just remember the name of the bad is at night, you now kind of asked to go out at night and into their hives and try and kill them, which is some serious hard gameplay there. Very scary.
yeah. You need to be. It's a good idea if you're leveled up quite a bit before you
Yeah.
play, isn't it?
What I will say is, which I was quite impressed with, though you've got the following and then you've got the original game campaign are two separate entities. There's no kind of you cross over. You play the following or you play the other game. However, your character stats cross over.
Yeah, that's
So
good.
if you're playing the original and start playing the following, you're good. You can then start playing the following, get all the goodies from there, like your crossbow and all your new bolts and things like that, and then go back to the original game as that character. The buggy won't come with you, unfortunately.
No, that's
Well,
a shame.
the world can't do that, but everything else is there, and that's a really good idea. So your character exists in both worlds all the
Yes,
time, and it syncs across perfectly. That's something I was quite surprised with, and it actually makes you want to go back and forward and play
and
the game a lot
I
more.
mean, it looks fantastic too, doesn't it?
Oh,
So,
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, it's certainly worth the asking price, I would say, wouldn't you?
Oh, without a doubt, they've created a new game
Yeah, and it's
from what
really
they've done
good.
there. This DLC offers. I say it's hard to say because it offers more of the same, but offers so much more on top of that. I think it's well worth your time.
Exactly.
If you played the original, pick this up. If you've not played the original, shame on you. It was very close to being one of the top games of last year.
Yeah, definitely. I would definitely agree with that. It's great. It's great. So yeah, pick up Dying Light Fallen from ShopTo. We love it. So do it. Do it now. Thanks for joining us. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.